That's the ball game right now. And I'll tell you why I say it's the ball game. Years ago, our parents and parents' had Social Security, and if they were fortunate, they had a pension. They didn't really have any money. Their money was from working. When they stopped working, the check stopped, the pension started, the Social Security started. But when they left the earth, what did they have to transfer? If they did well enough, they gave you a house, you got daddy's car, and you got mama's pots and pans. With the advent of the 401k, now we got money. So now we're not only transferring, the property and the assets that we accumulated, but we're also going to transfer an IRA that used to house my 401k that had 200,000, 500,000, a million, whatever. And now you're speaking to the next generation and say, son, what are you going to do with this money when I'm not here? So the name of the ball game is education, because now we got assets, not just the house that we got to split up and divide, but now we got money that is either going to be the springboard to our family success, or it's going to be a detriment because we're going to spend this thing like the lotto. So we got an education to be had over these next several years. They call it the great wealth transfer. $80 trillion will be moving from the hands of the baby boomer generation to the next generation. So you're talking about over the next 30 years, when, mom and mama's mom and they pass away, they're going to hand you a baton. Now, we hope that baton weigh 800 pounds. We don't want that baton to weigh a pound and it ain't going to last long. So we're just finally getting, our piece of the pie. And we now need to figure out, okay, how do we protect this? How do we make it work for us? First and foremost, let's not lose it, because I need it to last the rest of my life. And then let's transfer it.